MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Keon Broxton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Popped high. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino.
Center fielder Delino, the Shield.
Swing and a line drive, but there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman. Jose Abreu now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Beltre will take this one in for route number one. Here's Mark Reynolds. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mark Reynolds is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Danny Valencia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rua will get there, and he puts it away to. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rua. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder Ryan Rua.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one.
The count's 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now in the box, Tommy Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra is in pursuit. 1 out. Throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Jurickson Profar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there for strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 12.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Rua is going to have room out there as he stepping in and ready for another shot. Delino DeShields 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Delino.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hara is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit in the air to left. Davis is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Scorched to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Jerko.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Line towards center field. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mark Reynolds is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Throw over to first. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Davis going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Left fielder.
In now, Ryan Rua. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fouled back. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a ball.
And that misses, 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. DeShields is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
13, Joey Gallo.
And this is fouled at the plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Jerko is there for it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Rua. And that retires the side. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Parra is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Second baseman.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Minor ready with a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. A little tapper. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
JT
Realmuto stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This is flared out towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman Jose.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Striding in once again, Ryan Rua. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. Chipper sets down the tag, but they won't get him. He's in with a triple. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 47.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty. Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's a big fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Parra sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line.
The right fielder, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Again, a 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. Corey Garrett. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop. Slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he digging in. Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now here's the pitch. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Andrus has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. To short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Rua is there, and how about that? Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Here's a pop-up now. Jerko is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A chance for Chipper at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rougned Odor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ryan Butcher takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is
not the longest outing.